The readings for Monday, July 24th. The epistle reading is from St. Paul's letter to the Corinthians, chapter 9, verses 13 through 18. Do you not know that those who minister the holy things eat of the things of the temple, and those who serve at the altar partake of the offerings of the altar? Even so, the Lord has commanded that those who preach the gospel should live from the gospel. But I have used none of these things, nor have I written these things that it should be done so to me. For it would be better for me to die than that anyone should make my boasting void. For if I preach the gospel, I have nothing to boast of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yes, woe is me if I do not preach the gospel. For if I do this willingly, I have a reward. But if against my will, I have been entrusted with a stewardship. What is my reward then? That when I preach the gospel, I may present the gospel of Christ without charge, that I may not abuse my authority in the gospel. And it looks like there are no footnotes at all for this particular reading. So we will move on. The gospel reading is from the book of Matthew, chapter 16, verses 1 through 6. Then the Pharisees and Sadducees came, and testing him, asked that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said to them, When it is evening, you say, It will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and threatening. Hypocrites, you know how to discern the face of the sky, but you cannot discern the signs of the times. A wicked and adulterous generation seeks after a sign, and no sign shall be given to it except the sign of the prophet Jonah. And he left them and departed. Now when his disciples had come to the other side, they had forgotten to take bread. Then Jesus said to them, Take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the Sadducees. All right. Some footnotes from the Orthodox Study Bible. So, for verses 1 through 3, a sign from heaven means a spectacular display of power. The time of the Messiah among the Jews was expected to be accompanied by signs, but these hypocrites have not recognized the signs already being performed because their hearts were hardened, and they ignored the works happening all around them. For verse 4, the phrase adulterous generation, it says to see the footnote on chapter 12, verse 39. Jesus refuses to prove himself in a spectacular way, for a sign is never given to those whose motive is to test God. See also chapter 4, verses 5 through 7. The sign of the prophet Jonah is a veiled prediction of Christ's death and resurrection, as noted in chapter 12, verse 40. The ultimate sign that Jesus is the Christ. Well, that is it, everybody. Real short reading today, it looks like. Yeah, I got nothing else to leave you with. Just hope that you guys have a blessed Monday and start to the week, brand new week here. And yeah, as always, I just ask as well that you please keep me, a sinner, in your prayers. Thank you, and have a good day.